very much, Jan. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Dave O'Connor of the Des Moines Education Association. Dave?
Well, I'll use my teacher voice today. My name's Dave O'Connor, and I'm a teacher here in the Des Moines Public School System, a member of the Des Moines Education Association, and I teach in a district that within the last 5 years now serves a student population that is over 50% on free and reduced lunch, which is one of the main signals of students living in poverty. And I'm here to tell you today that if Congress makes the wrong choices over the next few months and pursues this path of sequestration, that it will have catastrophic effects on public education and in the nation as a whole. In just the education arena alone, services to over 9 million students would be affected, and more than 78,000 education jobs would be at stake in 2013 alone. And that comes from research from nonpartisan sources. I'll give you just a few examples. And remember, when we're talking about federal education money, most education money comes from the state. Federal money is targeted at the most vulnerable students, those who receive special education services, those who are English language learners, homeless students, students living in poverty. According to research, federal education programs would face more than an 8% budget cut next year unless sequestration is avoided. That would be over $4 billion in education funding cuts to the most vulnerable students who rely on federal aid. That would result in larger class sizes for everyone else. It would result in fewer course offerings as local districts have to try to make ends meet. It would result in some cases, shorter school weeks as local districts would make these decisions, and the loss of extracurricular activities. As the other speakers who have come before me have said, these decisions, these types of cuts do not have to be made. Educators, parents, union workers, communities need to stand up for America's kids and working families. Together, we must pledge to make sure that Congress makes the right decisions, to choose kids over CEOs, to stop giving tax breaks to the wealthiest while slashing programs that serve vulnerable children, and to stop putting the burden for deficit reduction on the shoulders of kids and working families. Thank you for listening.